Yeah, no. You ain't getting to do any kind of intro. No one's gonna get to introduce the show. We are just jumping right into this thing. We ain't doing nicknames. We ain't doing jokes. Xander, get down here. I don't care if I gotta do the say your name bit. I don't care what I gotta do. Get your ass in this ring. We gotta have ourselves a talk after these last couple weeks. Oh, something told me I wasn't gonna be able to do commentary tonight. Hello, Alexander. What can I do for you? I think you and I need to have a little chat about what happened in the tournament a couple weeks ago. You're still on that. Jeez, alright, well that feels like a topic that we probably should dive into. Yeah. You were repeatedly attacking other participants in the tournament before the bell, so naturally, I did something about it. You kept telling me to, and you kept acting like I wasn't going to do anything to fight you after all these times of you trying to egg me into it. And so, yeah, I took the swing. You gonna do something about it now? Yeah, actually I am. Now I know I could beat you to a bloody pulp right now. Force you into an injury that makes you vacate that US title that I asked you to bring with you. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it your way for once. And I'm gonna challenge you to a match. Ahead of time. Oh, well, this is interesting. That's right. I'm challenging you to a match next weekend at LAW's first ever premium live event, Staying Alive. Are you now? And what kind of match are we thinking here? 4-on-4, 8-man tornado tag, Los Angeles street fight. Man, it is bold of you to assume that you have anyone that would be on your team. Well, that's funny because I was going to say the same to you. I got an opponent. I got a partner for me, my first man in the matchup. And in fact, he's the guy accepting your little US Open challenge tonight. I wasn't doing a US Open challenge tonight. Well, looks like you are now. So you might as well turn around. Oh, Xander, look out, look out, look out. Oh no. Well, that's Blue Pain. Blue Pain is the first of Blackstone's partners for the match he just challenged Xander to. Oh, and there's Adrian Nova. Adrian Nova's got a chair in hand, and Nova backing off Blue Pain. Well, it looks like the score is 1-1. Xander's got a partner. Blackstone's got a partner. Well, hello, it's the Doctor and the Quiz Master, and welcome to LAW. Indeed, welcome back to Los Angeles Wrestling. We are back for the first time in a little under a month. For the first time since the great tournament. We are back. It is one of the final LS11 episodes on the road to Season 6. Indeed, if you're not aware of what that means, the main channel, we are on the road to Season 6. Season 6 is just days away. And we are kicking things off here on LAW with some tag team action, as we now know Xander is going to defend the LSWF US title in the main event tonight against Blue Pain. And out first in this tag team matchup are Vincent and Dutch, formerly of Ring of Honor The Righteous. And now you might be wondering why is Dutch bald. Well, version 1.11 of 2K24 came out today. Version 1.11, shut up. And an odd glitch came with it, in which so many created wrestlers have just become bald, and you don't find out until you're using them in a match. And so this is the first time Dutch has been used in a match. Even if you've downloaded them off Community Creations post-update, they just get downloaded bald. And it gives no inflection, no representation of that. It's alright, it works for Dutch a little bit at least. Yes, I suppose so. Vincent and Dutch, the Righteous, make their way down to the ring, and tonight they're taking on a duo that make their official debuts in the LS11 universe. A very powerful team, a team many people have been awaiting the arrival of. Two men who are going to be fighting in the first ever LSWF in the first ever LAW Tag Team Championship matchup here in just a few nights at Staying Alive next Saturday. Zilla, Fatu, Lance, and Hawaii, the Samoan Dynasty. Indeed, Zilla and Lance make their way down to the ring tonight This is the first time we are seeing either of them. Big matchup tonight for Zilla and Lance as they make their official debut here within the Eliza universe. We know that they are going to be involved in the first ever LAW Tag Team title match next weekend. That they are. We will have more details about that over the next few weeks. Of course, we will know the entire lineup for LAW Staying Alive, which is next Saturday, within the next few weeks, because it is next Saturday. So we'll have the full card next week. You can stay tuned to the Eliza Universe social media pages for that. As it is Zilla and Vincent starting it off, and Zilla with a running shoulder block. Fatu knocking him down now, and Zilla Fatu collides with Vincent. Vincent comes in, forearm strike to Fatu. The Fatu goes down now, Vincent goes for a kick, Fatu caught him. Zilla Fatu now throws Vincent into the corner. Tag is made to Lance. Lance and Hawaii enters the mix now, and Zilla and Lance, here we go. Massive clothesline there. I see a lot of upside in both of these teams being here in LAW. You see upside in the Righteous, who are just outright admitted to being a cult many of times, being in LAW. Yes, indeed. You are agreeing that it is good for a cult to be in LAW. I'm saying that Vincent and Dutch are incredible talents, that it's good that we have those services employed here in Los Angeles. I see. You concern me sometimes, especially given the cult-like nature that the circus has followed in the SWF in the past. I have no idea what you're talking about. You've kidnapped many of people, Quizmaster. The past is the past. I don't think that's how that works. Well, right now, what you're not paying attention to, Time Lord, is the fact that the Samoan Dynasty are showing just what absolute powerhouses they are, as they are taking turns teaming up against Vincent. Vincent, though, he's put him in the corner now, and Vincent cut with an elbow strike from Zilla. And Zilla with a clothesline knocks him back into a super kick, taking him down. It's a big weekend for the NOI family that Zilla is part of. Of course, the Eliza Universe sending their condolences to the NOI Fatu family due to the loss of Sika NOI this week. Indeed. Kick out there from Zilla. But I mean, across the next few days, we were saying it's a big night, big weekend for the Samoan family, for the Samoan bloodline. You've got Zilla and Lance here making their official LS11 debuts. Tonight, rock bottom there from Zilla into a cover on Vincent for the 1-2 saved by Dutch. But anyways, you've got Zilla and Lance making their official LS11 Universe debuts tonight here in LAW. You've got Jimmy Uso defending the NXT Championship Saturday morning at NXT Stand and Deliver on the main LS11 channel. Indeed, you also have the final boss, The Rock, defending his People's Championship against the megastar LA Knight at WrestleMania Night 1. You also have Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the chief without a tribe, the head of the table, going head-to-head with Karrion Kross in a Philadelphia street fight on Saturday as well. You also have Jey Uso challenging Pete Dunne for the United States Championship at WrestleMania Night 2. Indeed. Overall, a very big weekend coming up for the NOI family, and Zilla and Lance could start it strong here tonight with this matchup. Exactly my point, Quizmaster. We could also be just days away from these two becoming the LAW Tag Team Champions. Indeed, we know that the LAW management decided to go ahead and just give Zilla and Lance the first spot in that tag team matchup at Staying Alive next weekend. Originally, they were scheduled to face Drama King Matt and Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillains, but there's been some complications there preventing that from happening. So we will have another team announced to be facing them at a later date. As down went Vincent. Dutch goes out of the ring. And Lance tries to land on him. And Dutch, I thought, was going to get himself disqualified there for a moment. Lance now goes in the corner, tagging Zilla. It is all Samoan Dynasty right now. Zilla now sent into the ropes and taken down by Dutch. Dutch has got Zilla down now, and Dutch taken down with an enziguri by Zilla. And, oh, Vincent taken down. Was that a tag to Vincent or not? I can't entirely tell. The referee is not counting. Now he is. So it seems the tag was made to Vincent. It's now Vincent. Kick to the face of Zilla Fatu. Zilla, the son of the late great Umaga, former ECW champion, former world champion in his own right. Zilla looking to follow the footsteps of his father and be a great in his Samoan bloodline. Indeed he is, as Zilla knocking down Vincent now. Zilla gets him back up to his feet, and Zilla firing away at him now. Zilla Fatu knocking him back, and reverse shoulder blocked. Vincent countered now, and Vincent pulls him in, knee strike into another one, taking him down. What a main event we've had made for LAW staying alive next weekend. Indeed, we already have a huge world title match scheduled for staying alive with the matchup between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Casey Navarro for the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Zilla gets knocked back by Vincent. Now Vincent sends him into the corner, countered by Zilla. And now Zilla Fatu counters. Fatu grabs him by the throat. Choke slam spike. Shades of his father with that one. 1, 2, 3. The Samoan Dynasty with the win. I was going to say, we got a huge title match coming up at Staying Alive next week with Casey Navarro and Arnold. But now a 4-on-4 Los Angeles street fight. Indeed, it's going to be an incredible night coming up at Staying Alive. As we said, stay tuned to the LS11 social media channels to find out more about Staying Alive. Zilla and Lance with the victory in our opening contest. Indeed, the Samoan Dynasty pick up the victory there. Heath is going to be in action coming up next. Alright, we got more action coming up next here at Los Angeles Wrestling, as here comes a fan favorite of the mix, a man who has been a tag team champion in WWE many of times, Heath, making his way down to the ring. Oh, wait a minute, is that... I think it is. That's... Heath, look out! That's the Scapegoat! Jack Perry, wasn't he fired? He was fired just a few weeks ago by Paul Heyman from AEW. And now the Scapegoat is in Los Angeles. And Jack Perry with a chair to the face of Heath. Jack Perry showing up in Los Angeles. He wasn't invited. He's not supposed to be here. And now he's choking out Heath on the floor. Jack Perry choking out Heath. Heath, I don't think anyone expected this to happen to him tonight. No, I can't say anyone did. Jack Perry. I don't think anyone had him showing him an LAW in the bingo card for the night. As he goes right back into that choke on the floor. Officials trying to get out here. Security's trying to get out here to break it up. But I fear the damage may be done. Oh no. No. Canadian Destroyer on the wood. Jack Perry has arrived to Los Angeles Wrestling. This is the big guy, Ryback. The Ryback, even. Baron Blade's not here tonight to do the talking for me, so I'm gonna do all the talking for myself. Because we all know I'm able to. In fact, I'm the best in the world in this microphone, on that ring. And what I got coming up is my first matchup in over 8 years almost. And that is coming up next week at LAW Staying Alive. Now, they've yet to reveal who my opponent is at Staying Alive, but I assure you this. No matter who I find myself going up against at Staying Alive, no matter who finds themselves as their first victim. They are just the first to fall on the road to the Ryback, becoming the LAW heavyweight champion. So start lining them up, because it's time to feed me more. Well, we're trying to regroup after the shock appearance of Jack Perry, the scapegoat, storming into LAW. He was not contracted to be here tonight. He was not scheduled to be here tonight, was Jack Perry. But we're moving into some women's action. Up next is here comes Renee Michelle to the ring. This is the first ever appearance of Renee Michelle in the LS11 universe. You may know the man she's married to pretty well by now. Yes, indeed, he's a bit of a rock star. Real spud of a guy. Indeed, but tonight, she finds herself going head-to-head with the LSWF Women's Champion. Indeed, there she is, the LSWF Women's Champion, Eliza Blackstone. Look at that devilish grin on her face as she holds up the LSWF Women's title. Eliza Blackstone has been champion longer than anyone else. At this point, has been champion for a very, very long time indeed. Eliza Blackstone won that gold all the way back in 2022. The gold in 2022, has been champion ever since. Indeed she has, and now tonight she marches down to the ring at LAW. She's made it clear she wants the LAW Women's title as well. She wants to be a double champion. She won't be getting that shot next weekend, though, because next weekend, of course, it is going to be Caitlyn defending against Cassie Lee for the LAW Women's title, but Eliza Blackstone has stated that she wants the winner. So Blackstone's made her way to the ring. Here we go. Renee Michelle, possibly the one person smaller than Eliza Blackstone in that ring. Arm strike. Do you think the loser has to get a new singlet? Perhaps so. ET there from Renee Michelle. Blackstone, could she have met her match here tonight? We've never seen her lose the championship matchup. She's been champion since December 23rd, 2022. Indeed, it's been a very long time since Eliza Blackstone's not had gold. Well, she has lost matches since then. The matchup that Caitlyn actually won to become the inaugural LAW champion back in September of 2023. Eliza Blackstone was part of that matchup, ended up being eliminated from that matchup, did not become the champion. Indeed, I believe that matchup came down to Miranda Lees versus Caitlyn. Cassie Lee was also in that matchup. As now, look at this, DDT there from Renee Michelle. I, for one, think it's great that Eliza Blackstone has finally just embraced her true colors. What do you mean her true colors? Oh, you don't think she was always this way? You don't think the whole showstopper deal was a facade? Elizabeth Bell named herself after a Disney princess. I mean, come on. It was a facade, clearly. The wicked evil woman that we see in the ring now has always been inside of there. I don't know. I just don't trust it. I've known her for a very long time. I just don't trust that she's always been this way. In fact, I've known her longer than you have. Well, perhaps she's just been better at hiding her true colors and finally got tired of it. I just have such a hard time believing that. I've known her for too long for that. And what are you suggesting? Mind control? No, of course not. Just bad influences. Into a cover now. Renee Michelle to pin the champion. Kick out from Elizabeth Bell. Elizabeth Bell kicks out now, and there's an elbow drop from Renee Michelle. Renee Michelle now drops the knee onto the head of the LSWF Women's Champion. Of course, LSWF returns 2 weeks from today, 14 days from today. So in mid-July, we have another LAW episode for you next week, as we have the go-home show to LAW Staying Alive. Elizabeth Blackstone, Eliza Blackstone now gets caught with a DDT. Blackstone starting to get back up to her feet, rolls back through, sidestep, knee strike. Here we go. Hits the ropes. 4. Head scissor DDT. Blackstone takes it down now, and Blackstone, the Empress of LSWF, what is she thinking here? Blackstone telling her to get up, and now Eliza Blackstone coming in for Beauty of the Beast. And the Empress into the cover for the 1, 2. No! Renee Michelle gets the shoulders up. Blackstone took a little too long gloating. She cuts Michelle over now, grabs onto her by the hair. No. Michelle gets out of it now, and Renee Michelle grabs a hold of her, punches her in the back. Into the corner now, goes Blackstone. Renee Michelle grabs onto her, countered. Hang on a minute. Flips over her. Here we go. Hits the ropes, ducks her, and whoa, Blackstone ducked her. Went for a forearm, gets caught by Michelle. Renee Michelle taking her towards the corner now. Countered. Now Blackstone into Hurricane Runner, taking it down. The women's champion has got it down now. Eliza Blackstone going up to the top rope. Eliza Blackstone looking to fly. Big splash there, taking her down. Eliza Blackstone playing the boots to her now. Renee Michelle's down. Renee Michelle grabs onto her, taking her down by the arm into armbar. But a rope break is going to save the LSWF Women's Champion. Renee Michelle kicked in the head now by Blackstone. Blackstone putting the boots to her now, repeatedly kicking her in the ribs and in the head. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet with a super kick. Both women go down now, and Blackstone crawls into the cover on Renee. She's got her down now. Cover for the 1, 2, 3. Blackstone with the win. Eliza Blackstone with the win tonight over Renee Michelle. Blackstone with the win. Oh, wait a minute. There's the LAW Women's Champion, Caitlyn. She's heard all the smack that Blackstone's been talking. Spear! Well, I think that might shut her up for now. Caitlyn finally taking some revenge on Blackstone after all the smack she's been talking. Main event up next. Arnold, look, hey man, I just wanted to talk to you real quick. Huh? All right, you're that Navarro kid that I got the match with coming up in a couple days. Yeah, look, man, everyone keeps talking about how you're not 100%, how you got some problems with your arm, your left arm. I saw you wearing that sleeve a few weeks ago. You know, you've been beat up a lot. You've been going nonstop. I just want to let you know, if you want to delay the match past Staying Alive so you can heal up, I don't want to fight you if you're not at 100%. It wouldn't feel right. Oh, so you just like everybody else. You just think that I'm not 100% and I can't handle myself. Look, I'm going to prove next week at Staying Alive that I can handle you and I can handle, I don't know, several other people at the same time. Alright? So look, Squirt, I'm not really worried about delaying the match. It's gonna be fine. I'll see you next weekend. Well, alright, it's time for the main event of LAW. Indeed it is. This matchup is for the LSWF United States Championship. And I know what you might be thinking, wow, isn't this a lot like how Xander complains about how a lot of time Ring of Honor takes over AEW TV? Yeah, you're kind of right, you know, you got a good point there, but it's also just a matter of tonight we happen to have a couple of LSWF champions featured in prominent roles on LAW because they're involved in stories on both promotions. Indeed, it happens occasionally, not often, but it does happen in this instance. But now the LSWF US title is on the line as Blue Pain is coming for the gold tonight. And who knows, maybe one day we'll just decide to say forget it and merge the LAW and LSWF universe into one big universe. You never know. Yeah, stranger things have happened. But the Ice Demon Blue Pain tonight looks to win LSWF gold. Looks to become the LSWF United States champion. The Blue Pain money raining from the ceiling. Will he capture that title tonight? We're going to find out. He's a former Alaska champion. Yes, that he is. But now here comes his opponent, the King of the Universe. The LSWF United States champion. Here comes Xander. And he's brought Adrian Nova with him as backup. The first two members of Team Xander for the LA Street Fight. So now, Xander makes his way to the ring. So, Xander and Blue Pain on main event of LAW tonight. This is going to be Xander's first ever matchup in LAW. Typically, he sticks to LSWF. And he does, but tonight he's been goaded into this matchup with Blue Pain. And so, he's decided to oblige. It is Blue Pain and Xander for the LSWF US title. Xander typically hosts the ZRC US Open Challenge on LSWF. But now it seems he's got to do it on LAW tonight, and Blue Pain is his opponent. So Xander and Blue Pain, one-on-one, our main event of the night. Here we go. They lock up. Blue Pain grabs onto him by the back of the hair, taking him towards the corner, head first into the turnbuckle. He's got hold of him now. Blue Pain tying up the arm of Xander. Nova and Blackstone watching on either side. Will admit, in the back of my mind, I'm continuously worried about who Blackstone's third man is that he's planning to reveal tonight. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't also a bit concerned about it as well, as Xander kicks Blue Pain in the back. Xander comes in now, clothesline, taking down Blue Pain. And now Blue Pain, hang on a minute, Xander. No. Kick to the ribs, Blue Pain. Gets a hold of him now, and Blue Pain puts Xander in the ropes, and knee strike takes him down. Xander goes down in a heap thanks to Blue Pain, and Blue Pain goes for the leg drop. Xander gets out of the way, and Xander comes in. Right hook knocking him down, into an elbow into the back. Blue Pain in some trouble here as the King of the Universe picks up the Ice Demon. Right back at him, knocks him into the ropes now, and Xander with Blue Pain punches him in the back. And again. And again. Blackstone had a chair in hand there. Might have been trying to help Blue Pain get a cheat. Get some cheating in on Xander now as Xander knocks back Blue Pain, pulls him in. Spine Buster! Blue Pain goes down, Xander into the cover now for the 1, 2, no! Blue Pain kicks out. Xander putting the boots to him now, comes back in. Blue Pain with a DDT. I think Blue Pain is an incredible pick for Blackstone to have on his team. He's a giant monster. He's been the Alaska champion in the past. He's bitter that he lost to Adrian Nova in the tournament a few weeks ago, and I think everyone knew, I think Blackstone knew that as soon as he challenged Xander to this matchup, Adrian Nova was going to have his back. Adrian Nova was going to be on his side, and so naturally, he picked someone that was very angry, very much did not want to let Adrian Nova walk out on his own 2 feet, and so he picked Blue Pain. As now Blue Pain telling Xander to get back up to his feet, and Blue Pain, diving clothesline, takes him down. Xander's down now. Blue Pain for the U.S. title. 2. Kick out from Xander. And now Blue Pain getting him back up to his feet. Blue Pain has got him by the throat. Going for the choke slam counter. Xander counters. Xander rolls him through into a cover now. Blue Pain's down now. Xander's got him down. One. No. Blue Pain kicks out. Blackstone. Blackstone exposed that turnbuckle, and Xander. Blue Pain goes off of it. And Xander now sends Blue Pain off the turnbuckle that Blackstone exposed into Pedigree. For the 1, 2. No! Blue Pain stays alive. Blue Pain stays alive, and Xander goes to the top rope. Xander. Diving clothesline to Blackstone. Blue Pain now firing away at Xander now. Blue Pain with a punch in the throat, taking him down. Gets him in the leg. Down he goes. For the count of 3 as Blue Pain pulls him in and sidewalk slam on the floor. And that kendo stick rolls away from both men. Referee at the count of 6. Xander with a kick in the head now of Blue Pain. Goes back into the ring. Referee at the count of 7 now is Xander. Oh, knocks Blackstone off the apron. Gets caught now. Blue Pain's got a hold of him, taking him towards a tombstone position. Xander counters now, and Xander. Right hook connects. Into another one. And now Xander. Oh, Blue Pain counters. Blue Pain with Xander off the ropes. Knee to the face from Xander takes him down. Now Xander's got Blue Pain down. Xander, arguing with Blackstone now. Nova, why don't you do something about it? Blue Pain. Oh, Xander caught him. Xander went for a punch. Blue Pain counted now, and Blue Pain has him by the throat. Goes for the choke slam again. Xander had the counter again. Xander now rolls Blue Pain through. Cover. Blue Pain in the ropes, though. And Xander now runs the ropes. Thought he was going to go for a dive. We pretty much very scarcely see that as Blue Pain takes him down at the legs. Referee starting to put that turnbuckle pad back on, and Blue Pain knocked back with an elbow strike. Xander now knocks him back. Xander grabs Blue Pain again, rolls him through, cover. Referee back in position now. 1, 2. No! Nearly got him. Xander nearly gets Blue Pain there. This U.S. title match continues, though. And Xander coming back in now. Right hook to Blue Pain. Kicks him down. Xander's knocked him down now, and Xander coming off the ropes. Knee into the face of Blue Pain. Blue Pain with a big clothesline now, taking him down. Xander goes down. Blue Pain. Leg drop to Xander. Xander in some trouble now. Blue Pain gets him back up to his feet. Kicks him in the head. Xander now grabs Blue Pain. Rolls him through. Cover for the 1, 2. No! Nearly got him again. Blue Pain looking for him. Xander countered. Rolls him through again. Another cover on Blue Pain. 1, 2. No! Blue Pain kicked out again. Now Blue Pain goes for the sidewalk slam. Xander counters. Swings him around. And Xander with Blue Pain up on his shoulders for attitude adjustment. And there we go. The 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Xander keeps the United States Championship. Massive victory there for Xander tonight. Manages to sneak away with the U.S. title. Manages to overcome the unlikely obstacle of Blue Pain. Xander has retained the U.S. title tonight. How long can he keep going? Oh, wait a minute, Xander, look out. Indeed, Xander, look out behind you. The Maharaja, Raj Desi, the LS11 Grand Champion, the man who defeated Xander back at WrestleMania. Earlier today on LS11 TNA, over on the LS11 Universe channel, he said he wasn't in town for the TNA episode. He sent in a video message because of it. And now it turns out he was in LA. And the grin I'm seeing on Blackstone's face tells me that his third member for the 4-on-4 matchup is the LS11 Grand Champion, Raj Desi. Xander's bitter rival, the Maharaja, Raj Desi, the LS11 Grand Champion, is here in Los Angeles Wrestling, and he is officially the third of the 4 members of Team Blackstone. Well, next week we will find out who Blackstone's 4th member is, and Xander vows to have a team ready by staying alive. Until next time, everybody, I've been the Quizmaster, I've been the Doctor, and that was Los Angeles Wrestling. We'll see you all next time. See you this weekend on LS11 Universe for an incredible weekend.